Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's YunKs. Today, I'll be showing you guys Burning Eye. This is the Trials of Osiris scout rifle. Anyway, let's just quickly go over the perks on this thing. So for the sights, I run Smart Drift Control. We have Small Bore, Increased Range and Stability, Slower Reload, Reduced Mag. So the mag size will go from 16 to 14 with Small Bore on. And Reinforced Barrel, Increased Range, Reduced Stability. So I'm going to go with Small Bore here. We have Explosive Rounds and Fitted Stock. In the gameplay, I do switch these up. Third Eye radar stays active while aiming down weapon sights, and Zen Moment, both really good perks, but I'm going to run with Zen Moment for that extra stability. Now before we get into it, I do want to mention this is an in-between scout rifle. Doesn't have the highest rate of fire or the lowest, doesn't have the highest impact or the lowest. This is very similar to a Boolean Gemini. Anyway, let's take a look at the aesthetics. Alright, no doubt this thing looks pretty damn beautiful. Anyway, let's just get right into the gameplay. So, Burning Eye versus the Ultra Knight for the DPS test. It took me 26 shots to put him down, having to reload once, that reload clocking in a little over 2 seconds long, each headshot dealing 1,261 damage, and it took me 11.4 seconds to kill him. Alright, we're moving right along into PvP, and Burning Eye will deal 61 damage to the head and 41 damage to the body, so it'll take 4 shots to put somebody down if all your shots are headshots, or it'll take 5 shots to put somebody down if all your shots are body shots. It could also take 3 headshots and 1 body shot to kill your enemy, or 2 headshots and 2 body shots. What is the time to kill on Burning Eye? Well, let's say it takes 4 shots to kill your enemy. It'll take just about 1 second to put them down. It's not too bad considering you could put somebody down across the map in about a second with this scout rifle, but at the same time, it's really not the greatest time to kill. This is actually the weakest archetype out of all the scout rifles when it comes to time to kill in the Crucible. So you may have to play a bit more cautiously while using this thing, especially going up against other scout rifles within your match. Of course, this does not necessarily make it a bad weapon. It can totally still be viable and can certainly get you plenty of kills. I know I didn't have a problem whatsoever getting kills using the Burning Eye, and I actually had a lot of fun with it. Now, let's go over the perks on this particular scout rifle. This thing does have potential to be a freaking laser beam depending on what perks you run. If you run Small Bore, Fitted Stock, and Zen Moment, this scout is so steady, and this is my ideal setup for sure. I did try explosive rounds in a few of my games instead of Fitted Stock. I did enjoy it, and it definitely staggers your opponents very nicely. You do lose out on a little bit of stability from Fitted Stock, but you still are pretty damn stable with the Zen Moment and Small Bore, so it's not too bad. But for me, I'm just not big into explosive rounds. It just doesn't feel too smooth to me. Remember, this is just my personal opinion, guys. If explosive rounds suits your playstyle, by all means go ahead, use it. It's a fantastic perk and can totally throw off your enemies. The perks in general on this scout rifle are all actually amazing. There's a lot to mess around with. Third Eye is another great option, but for me, I just prefer the full stability build. Now, let's talk a little bit about the scope on Burning Eye. Now, I don't typically talk about scopes in my reviews, but this one's a little bit different and a little bit special. Not only does it have a beautiful design to it, it also highlights your enemies for you. So if you are trying to pick somebody off across the map, this can certainly give you a slight advantage. If somebody is head glitching, you should be able to spot them out much easier, making things a little less difficult when it comes to across the map play with this scout rifle. Anyway, guys, go ahead and leave in the comments, did you get a Burning Eye yet from Trials of Osiris, and if you did, what do you think of it? Overall, I did have a great time with this scout rifle, and I definitely do intend on using this again. I do think it's pretty damn solid, especially due to its perks. All in all, I just had a fantastic time using Burning Eye. Anyway, that's pretty much gonna wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video, and go ahead and leave a sub if you haven't already if you want to see more weapon reviews similar to this one. I'm always covering weapons here in Destiny. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time.